This week's been off the hook for Megan Thee Stallion, with her firing off at Nicki Minaj, who clapped back quicker than anyone anticipated, and boy, did she lay it on thick. Kicking off the new year with a splash, the two MCs found themselves in a heated rap feud following Megan's latest hit, Hiss, which not only skyrocketed to the chart summit, but also set the digital world ablaze. Nicki, ever the fierce competitor, wasted no time jumping onto an Instagram live to spill the tea on her spat with Megan before dropping hints about a retaliatory diss track in the pipeline. And trust, Nicki came armed to the teeth, launching a full-scale lyrical assault on Megan and even cheekily naming her comeback track Bigfoot. But to truly grasp the essence of Bigfoot, we gotta rewind to the days when Nicki and Megan were tight, lighting up IG lives and crafting tunes side by side. The tide began to turn the moment Megan cozied up to Cardi B, Nicki's long-standing rival. Megan's collaboration with Cardi on bongos saw her throwing not-so-subtle jabs at Nicki, with lines like, "Pop pills, but I'm the one they can't take. Hot girl, I'ma make something shake." I know these stiff can't relate, which many believe took digs at Nicki's dance skills and rumored penchant for popping pills. Nicki, known for her no-holds-barred approach to beef, didn't take Megan's shade lying down. She fired back with venom on her banger, FTCU, laying down the gauntlet with, "Stay in your Tory lane, B, I'm not Iggy." This bar sent shockwaves through the scene, given Megan's tumultuous past with Tory Lanez, who's behind bars for allegedly shooting Megan, and Iggy Azalea, who initially sided with Tory amidst his legal troubles. As Bigfoot looms on the horizon, the anticipation builds. What will Nicki unveil in her latest salvo, and how will Megan respond to this escalating feud? Only time will tell, but one thing's for certain. The drama is far from over, and the tracks that emerge from this clash are bound to be fire. The discord between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj rapidly intensified following their joint hit, Hot Girl Summer, which had initially seemed to herald a powerhouse duo within the rap scene. However, fan theories soon emerged, suggesting that the cooling of their once-warm rapport could be traced back to Megan's burgeoning association with Cardi B. Given the infamous prolonged animosity between Nicki and Cardi, it stands to reason that Nicki might have felt the need to draw a line in the sand, distancing herself from Megan in light of her new ties. Whispers of potential offstage drama further fueled speculations about the fraying of their friendship. The situation gained clarity when Nicki openly discussed a particular conversation where Megan, upon learning of Nicki's pregnancy, recommended a clinic visit, a suggestion that did not sit well with Nicki. Adding to the tension, Nicki recounted how Megan persistently encouraged her to partake in alcohol, despite being fully aware of Nicki's dedication to maintaining a health-conscious lifestyle during her pregnancy. Nicki revealed that her husband had been a witness to Megan's controversial advice, and found her remarks not only inappropriate, but downright disrespectful. Following the birth of her child, Nicki insinuated that Megan's expressions of congratulations felt disingenuous, especially considering they seemed to be an afterthought prompted by Beyoncé's thoughtful gesture of sending flowers.
Same thing. I remember somebody that I associated myself with, and I remember telling someone else, this person just seems like an opportunist to me. And I remember the phone was on speakerphone, and this person was promising, if you do A, I'll do B. I said, okay, because that's the only, on one condition, I literally used this term, on one condition that you do B, right? And they was hopping and skipping around, yes. And when the day came, after I had already done everything that I promised to do, when the day came, they pretended like they had never said that.
In Nicki's view, Megan's subsequent attempt to extend similar congratulations appeared to be a calculated move to gain publicity and enhance her own standing in the celebrity ecosystem.
You didn't want to drink, because you were, at the time, possibly, pregnant, because you were actively, trying to have a baby. Imagine if that person saying, oh, girl, you could go to the clinic.
The brewing conflict soon spilled over into their music, transforming their songs into arenas for subtle jibes and overt disses. Nicki took a direct shot at Megan in her track Seeing Green, where she critiqued Megan's frequent TikTok activity. With the line, "These time TikTokin' and better stick to dancing," she further escalated the feud by referencing the slew of rumors plaguing Megan, branding her as thirsty and insinuating issues with alcohol. With the cutting remark, "These thirsty, I can see why they alcoholics." In the cutthroat rap industry, initial disses can be veiled and nuanced, but as the animosity grows, the exchanges often become more direct and biting. Fans have begun to dissect their tracks, identifying veiled insults that, in hindsight, seem to shed light on a deep-seated rift. There's growing speculation, for instance, that Megan's Thotish might contain veiled criticisms of Nicki, accusing her of envying Megan's burgeoning success, despite their past friendly interactions. Megan, in her track, laid it down with, "I remember hoes used to clap for me happily. Now I'm bossed up, and them same hoes mad at me." She wasn't shy about showcasing her accolades, especially after her sweep at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards, bagging nominations for Best New Artist, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, and Record of the Year. The Houston MC clinched the first 3 categories, etching her name in the annals as the inaugural female rapper to snag the Best Rap Song award. She boasted, "I'm the per the Recording Academy." This was a not-so-subtle jab at Nicki, considering her extensive and hit-filled career has yet to be crowned with a Grammy. But Megan wasn't done. The heat was still on. In her subsequent banger, Kitty Cat, she unleashed more fiery lines, though they flew under the radar compared to her earlier dissies. She went in with, "These keep saying they run shit how, when the last you who's even worked out, and running your mouth don't count. Messy ass close the nap out. Is anybody round this keepin' score? Grammy nominated. I got 4. Cover after cover, I'm raw, no rubber. All year round, having hot girl summer. I'm the shit. That's why these hoes pissed. I can spill the tea, but I'm not a messy. And ever since I came out I was lit. I knew I was a problem when them hoes start to diss." Nicki, never one to take a diss lying down, clapped back with venom in her Super Freaky Girl remix, retorting, "Don't nobody want to hear that weak shit, ho. In the game, 15, ain't peak yet, ho. Tell that goofy get a chair." She was cocky, I could swear. "Till my old tape sold more than your album, drop a tear." But Nicki didn't stop there. She took another swipe at Megan and Red Ruby to sleaze, spitting, "700 on them horses when we fixin' to leave. But I don't with horses since Christopher Reeves." Nicki invoked the tragic tale of Christopher Reeve, an actor who became paralyzed after being thrown from a horse during an equestrian competition on May 27, 1995. The accident resulted in him having to use a wheelchair and ventilator for the rest of his life until his death on October 10, 2000. The exchange between Megan and Nicki has turned into an all-out lyrical war, with both artists pulling no punches in their tracks. This particular bar not only serves as a sharp jibe at Megan Thee Stallion, but also carries a deeper layer of shade, considering Megan was born in the very year Christopher Reeve suffered his life-altering injury. The reference to stallion, a term for a horse, adds an extra sting to the diss. Recently, Megan kept the fire burning in their feud with her latest track, Hiss, where she throws major shade at Nicki and her husband. Megan spits, "These don't be mad at Megan. These mad at Megan's Law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start. You never finna check me. Every chance you get, bet you're weak won't address me. Bitches swear they G, but the G must stand for goofy." At first blush, the lyrics might seem innocuous, but they pack a direct punch aimed at Nicki. For those not in the know, Megan's Law is a critical piece of legislation in the U.S. that mandates the disclosure of registered sex offenders' information to the public. Megan's bars unmistakably target Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, who found himself on the registry after a guilty plea at 16 for attempted R. In a recent turn of events in July 2022, Petty faced a year of house arrest due to his failure to re-register after relocating to California with Minaj. The sting of the diss was palpable, prompting a swift reaction from Minaj, who took to Instagram Live barely an hour post the track's release to hit back. Following the song's release, Richard Kanka, the father of Megan Kanka, the namesake of the law, publicly expressed his unhappiness with the situation, voicing a profound level of displeasure. Though he hadn't listened to the track, the lyrics he read after his child brought them to his attention left him deeply troubled. Amidst her Instagram Live tirade, Nicki didn't hold back, calling Megan out for exploiting her late mother's legacy. She further lambasted Megan for seemingly flirting with her husband during a previous live session. Nicki accused Megan of habitually sidestepping scandals by letting those close to her take the fall, stating, "You let everyone be thrown under the bus. You let DaBaby be thrown under the bus. Tori, your best friend, and your mom. You better go conjure up your mother and apologize. That's disgusting."
Bullet fragment foot.
So you bringing up 30-year-old T from when this man was a 15-year-old child. You bringing up 30-year-old T because no man has ever and will ever love you. And lying on your dead mother, on your dead mama.
In just one live session, Nicki unleashed a barrage of accusations against Megan that left the online community reeling. In her fiery outburst, Nicki shed light on why Megan's barbs hit a nerve, questioning, how many violators have you slept with knowingly? Bringing up 30-year-old T from when a man was 15, being lied on. It's not the flex you think it is. Constantly mentioning a man who isn't an artist, isn't on social media. It just shows me you have nothing like your flows. You are still learning how to rap, and that's the truth. As this drama unfolded, celebs from all corners tuned in, with some quickly choosing their camp. Ariana Grande was among the first to back Megan, rallying her fans with a tweet urging them to check out Megan's Hiss, stating, Ariana Tours make sure to support Megan's new single Hiss on all streaming platforms. Yet not everyone was here for the drama. Coi Leray expressed her fatigue with rap feuds, dismissing them as passé and cringeworthy with her tweet. Rap beef is so washed and tired, exhausting, embarrassing, just overall corny as fudge. Amidst the commotion, Nicki didn't hold back, accusing Megan of harboring two-faced tendencies. She revealed Megan's derogatory nickname for a fellow female rapper, demanding, the nickname you got for your homegirl that rap. Tell everybody the nickname you got for her. A racist nickname for a person you do songs with. Don't you call her that dirty Mexican? Following her live rant, Nicki carried the feud over to Twitter, stirring up more controversy. She blasted, y'all want to bring up family members and lying on your dead mother? Lied to Gail, lied on and left your best friend's man? Told me to drink and go to the clinic if I was pregnant. All because I wouldn't let your funky pour liquor down my throat. B thinks she's a bully because she gets a Rock Nation brunch every year. Be mad at Party. He told all your tea but you taking shots at my family? Get up on your good foot. Go apologize to your mother. Nasty serpent. Repent. Nicki's mention of Megan's late mother might raise eyebrows. It's essential to note that Megan's ex-boyfriend disclosed she had sworn on her mother's memory that she hadn't been involved with Tory, only to later confess the truth. Nicki revisited Twitter after a brief hiatus, hinting she had initially planned to go easy on Megan. Despite holding back, Nicki alluded to her upcoming diss track, remarking, "It's been ready for 2 days. Just was trying to be cool and let her get her little streams. Wasn't gonna say anything, but I remember how everyone kept my name in their mouth, and how I said the next person mention my family gone and regret it. By the way, they haven't even heard the song. Who said it's even a diss? Never even knew I had this much power. Didn't charge her for the hot girl summer verse that I recorded the night she begged and begged to go on my live. But it's okay, my boy Pluto charged her $250,000 for his verse." Nicki was on fire, declaring she had a whole arsenal of tracks, ready to unleash should Megan dare to refute any part of her narrative in her latest release. She was crystal clear. After the first one drops, if that hoe so much as breathe wrong, I'ma empty the clip. If that hoe deny one thing I say, I'm posting every receipt known to man. Amidst her barrage of disses aimed at Megan, Nicki peeled back another layer, alleging Megan was scheming behind the scenes to get producers to reject her beats, essentially trying to sabotage her to secure an edge. Nicki threw down, "They said I was winning because I had no competition. Now these bees so weak, they want no competition. I've seen a lot of weakness in my career, but never in my life seen a Bigfoot call BS, say they won't respond, then tell her producer and management not to approve the beat, all because she can't stand to have real competition. This hoe is officially the weakest hoe that I've seen thus far. Anybody that F her friend's man is a jealous, insecure, bitter, funky butt rag." The feud was so fiery that even Vogue's entertainment honcho, Sergio Kletnoy, couldn't resist a jab at Megan, cracking, "Not fragment foot lol, not even a whole foot." Moreover, Nicki suggested Megan was dreading the release of her track, fearing it would overshadow her own. "The B didn't get streamed in 84 years. Her team don't want me to drop because they know those numbers are going to embarrass her lying life away. And she knew I got proof of what she did, and after how she allowed her best girlfriend to be bullied, attacked, and ripped to shreds while Kelsey was pregnant with her first child, after she had her best friend's man. It wasn't enough. But this is your girl's girl, right? Any mother taking this woman's side, may God strike you down. Don't want me to drop because she gotta have a ghostwriting session for another week to get back to me. I had the beat, for 6 years. Nicki didn't just talk the talk, she walked it, spilling all the lyrics of her diss track on Twitter, sending fans into a frenzy. She kicked off with a punch. "Your flow is such a bore. Drinking a bottle of Henny through a straw. You better stop that dialogue before I hit Carl and buy your catalog." This was a direct hit at Megan's often critiqued repetitive flow. The Carl she mentioned is Carl Crawford, the former MLB star turned music exec from Houston, who helmed Megan's initial label, 1501 Certified Entertainment. Megan joined the label back in 2018 with her late mother, rapper Holly Thomas, playing a pivotal role in her early career moves. Nicki didn't hold back, hitting hard with "How you fuck your mother, man, when she die? How you go on Gayle King and can't cry? Bigfoot, but you still a small fry. Swearing on your dead mother when you lie." The loss of Megan's mother in March 2019 to a brain tumor was a significant blow, with Megan often citing her mom's monumental impact on her life and career. The roots of Nicki's accusations about Megan's involvement with her late mother's partner, or her swearing on her mother's name over alleged falsehoods, remain murky. Yet, Nicki's barbs might be alluding to Megan's ex. Partisan Fontaine's 2023 diss track, "The Person," where he accuses Megan of infidelity and lying, all while invoking her mother's memory. Megan's sit-down with Gayle King, post the Tory Lanez shooting incident for which he was later convicted, is another focal point for Nicki's critique. Nicki questions Megan's authenticity in her account of the event, pointing out Megan's lack of tears during the interview as evidence of deceit. Addressing Megan's Law diss, Nicki fires back with, "This lil begging whore talking about Megan's Law for a free beat. You could hit Megan raw if you're a ghostwriter party in Megan's jaw. Shots thrown, but I still ain't let Megan score. Bad bitch, she likes 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot." Nicki then delves into Megan's rumored romantic entanglements, notably with French Montana, whom Megan was seen supporting during his hospital stay in late 2019 and dining out with shortly thereafter. The narrative thickens with DaBaby's 2022 track, Boogeyman, where he boasts about intimate encounters with Megan right before the infamous shooting by Tory. During Tory's late 2022 trial, his defense suggested a romantic link between him and Megan, a claim she previously denied to Gayle King. Nicki's verse continues to weave through Megan's alleged liaisons. "She won a party with DaBaby while rubbing on Tory's toupee. I guess she needed money bags for them Trey songs. She's G-Eazy. Carl made her crawl for it." The drama escalates as Jeffree Star throws his weight behind Nicki, shading Megan by drawing comparisons between their net worths. In the aftermath, Megan has remained notably silent, lacking significant public support in the face of Nicki's verbal onslaught. As the dust settles on this heated exchange between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, the rap world is on tenterhooks, waiting for Megan's response. With Nicki's relentless disses and Megan's silence, fans are speculating about the next chapter in this saga. Will Megan clap, back with her own set of bars? Or will she take the high road and let her music speak for itself? Only time will tell how this drama unfolds. Stay tuned, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest updates on all celebrity drama. Catch you in the next video.